about set before the kickoff in Kansas City, Kansas.
Recovery from her injury. Center midfield position is a place where the U.S. has a lot of depth, in particular with her insertion in there. Remember,
And on that whistle, we're officially underway. An immediate long ball from Japan. All the way upfield, a sprint there. Morgan brings it down against Samashima, who wins that foot race and knocks it out. Now, Japan must defend against Crystal Dunn. Pushing it ahead, Rapinoe on the left. End line cross. Gets away. No one in white to knock it home. Sonnet put that one up. And well alive on the wing. Dunn puts one up for grabs, and Horan heads it wide. Dunn advancing, nice cutting ball in. The turn, Bryan cuts, nobody there in one. Iwabuchi, it's good movement in tight spaces. Tanaka, the shot, was that handled? I thought it was handled. The whistle is blown. Tournament of Nations. The Ertz pass blocked. Japan will now attack with numbers on that left flank. A step behind the defense, but the offside flag goes up.
and that's where the space is sometimes against this United States team. You can see how tight that.
Houston press, going forward, press. Rapinoe in, played it back, and there's Morgan. Another goal for Alex, and the U.S. leads.
Jill Ellis talked about transition moments and how the U.S. wanted to take advantage of them today. Well, they come storming down. Rapinoe's patient with her spacing and allows that passing channel just to remain enough for the ball to slip in stride. And then she sees Alex Morgan. That's the only spot Rapinoe can put it because of the pressure. It's so tight. Alex Morgan has to make that moments exploding out when Japan has numbers forward.
Look out here. Tanaka with a step. Tanaka again with a chip. Tanaka. 1-1. Great individual effort. That didn't take long.
And like the U.S., it's an incredibly efficient attack where they just go streaking down the center of the park. And her run is incredibly well-timed and spaced there. She just sneaks inside the outside back. Davidson was caught up. Dahlkemper's trying to come over. Here's the little combination that sets everything free. And then Tasagawa, who comes in from that outside spot. Tanaka then beats Dahlkemper with that cut. And that deflection helps it on its way, just to allow it to rise up and over. Listen there, who's caught off her line and dips in, and we're done. And Rapinoe, that's intentional.
Against the cross, settled, chipped, knotted down. There's the one. 2-1. Alex Morgan has 2.
This play all starts with Julie Ertz picking up a second ball. We think of Japan as a team that's so organized to pick up that second ball underneath. It's Ertz that wins it. It's on this next attack. Horan gets it outside to Dunn. She lays that all the way across. It's a brilliant ball, in fact, because there's few.
Rapinoe. Morgan continues her run. Press makes a run on the right side. A ball towards press. Coming out, Yamashita calling for Shimizu. Nice to let it go to her. Here's Shimizu on the move. Outside the box. Horan for the U.S. in white. Long, brought down. Morgan for the hat trick. It looked good with her left or right foot. Lately, everything she's striking seems to find the back of the net. On the run, Samashima defends. Press waits for some help. Cuts to the inside, back outside, and then lost it.
That there is that dynamic movement with Rapinoe filtering across the pitch. And you saw
right sideline. Press juggles into the box. Has help. Press with the shots. Clipping it off the left foot. Headed forward. Ertz on the move. No one picks her up. Save made by Yamashita. Terrific save. And now cleared away by Japan.
I think she had too much time to think about that.
She might have been surprised she was that far open.
Exactly. Just staring down the goalkeeper 1v1. Played it right at her. 1. Played it right at her.
Rapinoe's pass. Morgan, but the flag goes.
Japan. I think they're conceding too much there. I think you.
Crystal Dunn. Rapinoe joins her in the attack. Ball played through to Rapinoe. And Iwabuchi. It's a nice ball. Hasegawa. Tough angle. Played it across. Press. Pass back, and then the return. Kristen Press. End line. Cuts it back in front. Saved by Yamashita. That's two big saves she's had to make. Rapinoe puts one up. Yamashita missed it. Rebound cleared off the line. U.S. nearly had their third goal. Headed forward. And that's wide of Yamashita, who was bailed out by a teammate clearing it off the line. At the moment, look at that. Heath playing it in. Blocked. Morgan off the post and in. Hat trick for Alex Morgan.
And I think that's your answer, JP. You just saw what Tobin Heath brings to a game. First, she did opt to go down the flank, take two players on with a long touch. You don't think about that with Tobin Heath, using pace to get in behind. But then here, when she sizes two players up, she knows the cover's inside, so she's going to take her around the outside. Gets her to bite, draws her in, and then walks that tightrope, slides it across.
Another nice move. Morgan putting it up there. Headed. Rikayama, 20 in blue. One of the changes just made by Japan. Taking on a defender or two. Rapinoe full speed ahead. Trying to get it back. She's in from Lavelle. And a goal for Rapinoe. 4-1 USA.
U.S. has looked a ton more dynamic going for it. It's Megan Rapinoe that just glides by that midfield line, and then the quick little combination. She gets on the end of that pass from Lavelle. It's meant to be a 1-2. The defender squanders it right into the path of Rapinoe. She continues her run, and it lands right in stride for her, and then she's going to do the rest as she's now.
Miyaka leaves it. Quick shot. Big save. Knocked down. Sugasawa leads it right. Ball is played across. Yokoyama over Nair. It was there for her.
That was such a good buildup by Japan. The delicate touches, the run in behind. This touch failed.
67th minute. Right side, Kawasumi. Head up, looking, head blind. Sakaguchi, cutting, still has it. Sakaguchi, the shot, Nair couldn't get to it. That's a goal for Japan. What an angle we had of that look. And you could see that ball getting away, and wasn't sure if Nair was going to be able to get to it.
And you just mentioned it, JP, this spell of attacks from Japan with their substitutions. They have the height of Sugasawa, and this is an instance where they get it wide, and then you beat that first defender, Sakaguchi does. She cuts inside. It's Tobin Heath that she sends to the ground, and then Emily Sonnet's biting on the pass wide because they've got that player there, and then she just lines this one up. She drifts it into that far post.